Ghost nets in a lake? Wait, let's rewind. Ghost nets are nets that got lost or abandoned and are continuing to catch, not actively by fishers, but without any human control. At Healthy Seas, we clean up the sea together with our partners and tackle marine pollution, specifically ghost nets. But this October, we went to Lake Ohrid. What are we doing in a lake? Well, there is also fishing going on in lakes, and there is actually ghost fishing going on in a particular lake, Lake Ohrid, a stunning UNESCO World Heritage Site in North Macedonia. Lake Ohrid is the oldest lake in Europe and it is considered to be one of the most diverse lakes in the world. It is also called Museum of Living Fossils and is home to an incredible array of unique species, including around 200 endemic ones. Endemic species are species that live exclusively in this geographical region. So there are around 200 species that only occur in Lake Ohrid and nowhere else. The lake is remarkably unique and interesting. Did you know that it reaches a depth of 300 meters? There are just too many interesting facts about Lake Ohrid. For instance, that it is almost perfectly oval-shaped, which leads, together with the movement of the Earth, to washing machine-like currents. Since 1979, it has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But sadly, like many important and beautiful places on this planet, Lake Ohrid is facing some environmental threats. This is why we went to the lake and met up with the Hydrobiological Institute of Ohrid and the local Amfora diving center. Well, we did what we do best, cleaning up the lake from ghost fishing gear. During the cleanups, ghost diving volunteers removed 64 gill nets, plus anchors, artificial lures and rope. For some animals we came too late, but others we could save from the deadly entanglement in ghost gear. Now, let's dive deeper into the incredible endemic species that call Lake Ohrid home. Lake Ohrid is home to the endemic Ohrid trout. These remarkable fish have evolved over many years in isolation. Our mission is to ensure that their natural habitats remain free from ghost fishing gear and pollution. Speaking of Lake Ohrid's diverse wildlife, you cannot forget the majestic cormorants. These beautiful birds have found a sanctuary here in the heart of Europe, where they thrive in clean, beautiful waters of Lake Ohrid. The Hydrobiological Institute of Ohrid played a very important role in the project. Being local experts, they took care of the investigation of the ghost nets that we lifted from the depth. By measuring the mesh size, they tracked back which was the target species, and we learned that ghost nets in certain areas where fish come to spawn prevent these fish from using these areas, which in turn poses a significant challenge. Less spawning leads to less fish. We also learned that there is an endemic sponge, which is a unique and ancient organism that has been thriving here for millennia. This sponge is less likely to colonize areas covered in ghost gear. You see, there were many reasons to remove ghost nets from the lake's water body. But what was also important for us is to raise awareness about the importance of preserving this World Heritage Site. Together with the Hydrobiological Institute of Ohrid, we organized a roundtable and a discussion at the municipality of Ohrid. The event fostered meaningful engagement with local stakeholders, including governmental officials and environmental organizations. At the roundtable, we brainstormed solutions to the ghost fishing problem. This discussion led the groundwork for future conservation projects that will actively involve the local community. Our goal is not just to clean up, but to sustainably protect this remarkable ecosystem for the generations to come.